Hey guys, it's Daniel. I'm gonna touch on this subject that I did on my first video, but I'm gonna touch more in depth on it. How much I hate doing these stupid jobs. I hate this job thing. I hate this 9 to 5 bullshit that we're doing. It's sickening. So basically, when we get out of high school, graduate from high school, we have to basically do a 9 to 5. Because you got to pay those stupid bills. You got to put the food on the table, as they like to put it. So that's it. I mean, you can go to college, obviously, which is another thing to do, which I tried it, but it didn't work out for me. But you have to work basically all your life. You got to work till you're 8. When you graduate from high school, some people graduate when they're 17, 18. So you have to do this working thing till you're, if lucky, maybe 65. You have to work till you're 65 or 67 is the new retirement age. And you have to be a slave, do all these stupid jobs, do something that you don't want to do, but you have to do it, because you have to pay the rent, you have to pay the bills. So you're basically forced to doing something that you don't want to do, that you dread to do, but you have to do it. And you have to do this for 30, 40 years of your life. And most people out there want to accomplish dreams, accomplish goals, and they couldn't do it. Just like me, I couldn't do it. Because this shield of us working these stupid jobs and doing this 9 to 5 is blocking the things that we want to do in this life. Things that we want to do in this life. You know? It's like a big shield that's shielding us from doing something great in this life. That's gonna make us more money and make us happy. And it's just really, 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 really pathetic what we have to go through. You know, you get all these motivational speakers and all these people, all these billionaires that have all the money, who are not struggling, by the way. Let's put that out. And they say, oh, you get one life. You got to get out there and accomplish your dreams. You got to get out there and accomplish your goals, your dreams, and just get out there and do it. Well, we like to do it. All of us on this platform would like to get out there and accomplish our goals and dreams. But there's a little bit of a problem there, guys. We're doing stuff or doing something that we don't want to do, which is working a regular job. That is not making us rich. That's not going to make us successful. And that is just draining our energy, stressing us out, you know? And I tried, guys. I've tried to stay in just one company. I've tried it for 19 years. I've been working since 2006. I've been working multiple jobs. And I've tried to stay in just one company, and I have not done it. I couldn't do it. Because there's always a problem with an idiot coworker or an idiot manager, something that's going to get me out of the place. Something that's going to get me fired. You know? It's stupid. This job thing is the biggest scam that I've ever seen, and it's a big waste of time because it doesn't make you rich. It just drains you, and at the end of the day, you're always going to be broke because all the money you make is just going to go to bills anyway. You can't keep anything to yourself. Maybe a little percentage of what you make, but all of it goes to bills. It all goes to bills. And then at the end, you're fucking broke. I think we, as a community, need to really get out there and protest this. I think, folks, we really need to do it now. We need to get out there and protest and tell the government, these CEOs and all these elites that we don't want to do this no more, man. We've done this for years. You know, our parents have done this for years. You know, our grandparents have done this for years. And it's just the same result. We don't get rich from this. And we don't want to do this no more. We should just go to the picket, get our signs, go to the picket lines, and just protest, saying we want freedom. We want to be free from this crap. We want to be free from this shit. We want to be free and actually do things that we want to do in this life, like maybe start a business or get into entertainment or do something that's actually going to make us rich and is actually going to make us successful. And yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all going to die. We're not going to take any of it anyway, but at least you could say, hey, at least I did something that I wanted to do that made me a lot of money. And, I didn't just, be a slave for the rest of my life and work for a stupid CEO, work for a stupid company that doesn't give a damn about me, work for a government that's just taking half of my check. At least you can hold your head up high and say, hey, man, at least, yeah, I'm going to die one day and not going to take anything, but at least I did something at the end that I can say, yeah, I did it. I accomplished this goal. I accomplished this dream. I made this amount of money. And when you die, you can leave it for like family members, or if you have kids, you can leave it for them and say that I did something great. Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of people can't say that. A lot of people are just working multiple jobs. Some people are even working 6 to 7 days a week. I mean, most people don't even get a freaking day off. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's fucking stupid. How can somebody work 6 to 7 days a week and don't even get a day off? I mean, there's people that are working 7 days a week, folks. 7 days a week. They don't even get even one day off. And I know people that work 7 days a week. There's some family members of mine that work 7 days a week and don't get paid nothing, and they're drained, and they don't even get a day off. So it's just something to think about. We should protest, and if we fail, we fail. So be it. But I think that's what we should do, because we're not free. There's no freedom here, man. We're just slaves. We're just slaves till the day we die, man. We're just slaves, man. And it's very depressing, and it's just very sickening. And again, we didn't choose to participate in this shit. We didn't choose it. We didn't want it. We were forced to come here. But the number one thing that we do is just work. That's all we do. We're making people rich, but at the end of the day, we're not getting rich. We're not getting rich. We're just making people rich, and that's what we're doing. Making people rich. But I'm not gonna be a slave forever, guys. Believe me. I'm gonna find a way out of this. Whether I keep doing all these videos, and I'm gonna get my Social Security early. I'm not even gonna wait till I'm 65. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. I can't work till I'm 65 and then get my Social Security. I'm gonna get it early. I'm gonna get it early. I'm not gonna wait till I'm 65 or 67 to get it and do this for another. I can't work another 30 years, man. I've already done it for the past 20 years. I couldn't keep a steady job. I'm still living with my folks, and I can't. I've never been able to be financially stable or have a place of my own. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna be doing this another 30, 40 years, and you shouldn't either. It's just depressing. But yeah, this is my rant on this 9 to 5 thing. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like, comment, and share, and I'll come back with for our next video and talk on a different topic. Thank you.